one of 365 days of reflections, and it's also the 19th of August for Proverbs 19. And I wanted to share with you a little bit about Proverbs 19 first. It starts out with it's better to be honest. It's better to be poor and honest, than rich that no one can trust. Doesn't say that you can't be rich. It just says the difference between being rich and dishonest and poor and honest. There's the difference, right? So integrity is the main principle that I believe that verse is saying, that your integrity matters. What you say matters. What you say you will do matters. And today started with communion, and I wouldn't have it any other way. That's how I started the day, with communion. And communion was, well, every day it's amazing, and it becomes more and more amazing when people share from their heart just what the Lord is doing for them. And sometimes it's prayer. Sometimes we're spending a lot of time praying for each other, one another. And I love yesterday that I had an opportunity to pray for a couple of you. So if there are any praise reports, I'd love to hear that. That's always good to hear that the prayers that have gone forth, that there's, people prayed for me, my rest. So I'm grateful that I'm feeling better, I'm healthy, um, that I'm able to do all the things that I was able to do before I sprained my wrist. So that's always good. Just this is keeping it guarded. So as long as it stays in that position, it helps. It helps. And so today being Tuesday, I did have a couple of meetings today. One in particular was a mastermind that I mastermind with a couple of ladies that I met a couple of years ago. One is in Canada and one is in California. And it looks like we all had, well, one's in Colorado. We have 4 sisters that we meet together. But today was one of those days where I overslept. One lady was running late, another one had, so we weren't able to connect today. How are you doing, David? I'm not talking about this forgiveness. Oh, okay. So I just wanted to share a little bit about what I had going on today, and I'm not going to stay on too long. Um, do you want to talk about forgiveness, David? Is that what you put on there? You want to talk about forgiveness? Is that what you'd like to hear about? Um, Contracts. Okay, so I'm not clear on what you're saying there, but I wanted to make tonight a little brief tonight because I'm getting ready for my trip, and I need to type some loose ends here around the house before I take off. So just wanted to share that a little bit today. And again, integrity matters. So what you say matters, what you do matters, not just for you, but for those who are impacted by the words that you speak. All right, well, be blessed and have a good night, and I'll see you manana. Peace and blessings.